Get ready with me for a brand event while we talk about my therapy journey. I'm going to the premiere of The Real Housewives of London. Let's prime with the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. I haven't really used this a lot, but it feels nice on the skin. I don't know why I'm really going in with the skin prep today. I feel like I just want to glow. I woke up today, I went to my workout class, a little mat Pilates, then I did some therapy. Now I'm getting ready to go to an event. What's not to love? I have been doing therapy for like 2 years. I think I started 3 years ago, but I had a male therapist. I wasn't really a fan, and then I stopped for a bit. I started going consistently a year and a half ago. As I'm sure we all know, there's so much stigma about therapy and mental health in the brown community. Honestly, for a while I was like so scared of going, but luckily my family is not the worst. My sister actually went for years before I ever started, and then eventually she was like, "Mom, you have to try." And I was like, okay. And I know a lot of people don't believe in therapy, or they think if you go to therapy something's wrong with you or whatever. I'm here to tell you that that is not true. I think everyone should be in some form of therapy. Obviously not the same type of therapy works for everyone. I do somatic therapy, which is like healing through connecting your mind and your body. I had a hard time doing it at first because I just felt ridiculous, but let me tell you, that shit works. If you're one of those people who thinks, oh my god, therapy is stupid and you're broken if you need therapy, you probably need therapy more than anyone. No one needs therapy more than a straight man who swears it's stupid. I feel like a lot of people don't go to therapy because they're just like, oh, I don't know how to sign up for this, or it's too expensive, or whatever it is. Guys, even if it's like one session a month, you can find a cheap one. They have sliding scales, and I promise you it's not that complicated. All you have to do is search up psychologist near me and do virtual appointments. I've always gone virtually. I've never gone in person. It's an hour. It's an hour and a little bit of money. And I know this is a privilege take because obviously there's some people who really just cannot afford it. But if you can scrape up the pennies, think of it like food. Your mental health is not something to be taken lightly or something to play around about. Why is there shimmer all over this? And especially if you're a student, oftentimes you get a certain amount of money that you can use towards psychotherapy. I got $1,000, which is like 10 sessions every year when I was in uni. So take advantage of that. Do your research. Don't be lazy. This is not something to sleep on. Your physical well-being doesn't mean shit if you're not okay up here. And also, don't get discouraged if you don't find like your perfect therapist in the first therapist. My second therapist was the one who I really connected to. Sometimes it might be your third, it might be your fourth, but don't be afraid to switch. Obviously, therapy is not just gonna do all the work for you magically. It's a starting point. It's a way to recognize certain patterns, talk things through, but there's so much more that has to be done behind the scenes. People can say, oh, I'll just talk to my friends, whatever. Your friends have a bias in your life, whether it's good or bad, and sometimes you just need a neutral third party to tell you how it is. Off topic, but I'm wearing a pink dress today, and I legitimately haven't even tried it on. Feeling a little nervy. I feel like a little Huda Icy Nude is the way to go. Or maybe this ABH sugar palette. I don't know. Therapy also helped me realize that all the negative stuff, all the trauma are such blessings in disguise. I would not have the wisdom. I would not be as empathetic. I would not be who I am if I hadn't gone through all of those things. So if you're feeling the same way, like, woe is me, oh my god, you need to get rid of that victim mentality and realize that you have perspective that a lot of people your age probably don't have. They're going different ways. But yeah, let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos. It's not my usual subject, but it's something I'm passionate about. And I feel like there's a lot about me that you guys don't know. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit more open. Okay, I gotta hurry though. I have to leave in less than an hour. Never seen it, but I'm excited. Never seen the original.